Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever. In the last episode, we did a lot of track upgrading, which required a bunch of bridge upgrading that I hadn't really planned on. But, it happens. And, the reason why I was doing that, I'll do that first, is that the stations that we have on the Capital to Angel Grove line are overloaded with passengers. I mean, just overloaded with passengers. So we need more trains or more capacity on that line. So I upgraded to the high-speed track and then threw Zephyrs on there, which are a diesel... Yes, they're a diesel multi-unit. Very shiny. Very nice looking. I kind of like the way they look. But, as you can see, these aren't Zephyrs that are running on this track right now. I did take a look at them off-screen, kind of watched them for a bit, saw what they were doing, and decided that they weren't working. They just weren't achieving the speeds that I wanted. So I replaced them with these, which they have the LNR A4462 Silver Jubilee and 5 heavyweight 28-1 parlor wagons on there. They can't hit the same speeds in theory that the Zephyrs can, but the Zephyrs weren't even getting close. They weren't even getting up to 75 miles an hour, let alone 110. So, different solution. Hopefully once... There are electric catenaries on here. Why do we have electric catenaries on this particular stretch of track? That's all electrified for some reason. It's fine, but just having like one random bit of track being electrified for no apparent reason, I'm gonna turn that off. As I was about to say, once we actually get proper electric locomotives and we get this actually properly electrified, then we'll start seeing some higher speeds out of this. But these guys are definitely running. I mean, they're almost running the capacity at this point. And if we look at our finances, this was with the Zephyrs on there. As you can see, the expenses weren't really offsetting the increased income. So hopefully, with the new wagons on here, we will see significantly improved profitability off of this particular line. See, the thing is that until we clear out like these stations, those downstream stations are going to have trouble. But I put 6 trains on here, and is there a train in that station right now? There is a train in that station right now. Alright, but after all of those upgrades and everything, started work on a new freight line way up here in the north to connect this oil well here to this oil refinery and then eventually connect to this fuel refinery. So we just need to get some track that will connect from here to there. The straight line method wanted to do way too much tunneling, so we're going to go ahead and try something different. Just kind of come out of here, turn like this, and come around that side. Maybe I will do some sort of bridging or something. I don't know. I'll have to see. Let's go ahead and let's start taking a look at what potential options we might have for some kind of track here. If that occurred just before the road, that would be better. But I kind of like having the idea of having a little bit of bridge or something like that here. So I don't really mind this so much. I just don't necessarily want to have, like, tunnel all the way over to there, which is what I was trying to do before. But, you know, tunnel, open, tunnel. That works for me. We'll do the newer style tunnels. So we have the newer style track. That road's going to have to be dealt with. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say, yep, build that. All this road is going to have to be upgraded. And I've got to wait for the autosave to finish. There we go. Okay, so let's see. This is the right track, going in this direction anyway. Now, I don't want you going uphill too much. I would like you to stay flat, if at all possible. And it is going to go into a tunnel, which I am expecting it to do. So that's not really a problem. 186. As long as we're maintaining proper speeds. Alright, build that, and then make sure we're connecting to the right thing. Oh, and that's coming out right there. Alright then. It'll work. It'll be fine. Alright, now this road that I said needed to be dealt with. gonna have to come through there. Alright. That works better. And of course, it defaults to putting electrical on there. It's alright. Because we will be running electric at some point. Better to have it there now than have to come through here and upgrade it later. Thing is, I don't think I put electric in the actual stations. And I did not electrify this section. I guess it wouldn't be too much trouble to just turn it off. Just for consistency's sake. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so to that point, I should probably put a depot here. What I'll do is I'll put the depot on the end of this track. Yeah, that works. To the depot there. Turn that off. Okay. Let's create the line. Coronation, coronation, coronation. Okay, those are going to be more kind of passenger locomotives. Alright, so it's going to come down here, and we're going to deliver the crew to there. And then it's going to return. I need signals. Okay, this is going to be train freight... Northern oil for now. Okay. Signals and diamonds. I did set one up there, yes, I did. I guess we'll go ahead and put one in the tunnel here. Thing is, I can't figure out where it is. No, I don't want to kill the trees. Just kill the track. This is why I don't like trying to do this in the tunnel. Should be right. wish there had been some improvements on this, but looks like I got it. Okay. Being able to do work on tracks in tunnels. That would have been nice. All right. Get my signals going on here. Alright, that side is signaled. Now that side is signaled. Excuse me. Let's take a look at that that line again. Let's make sure that it is looking correct. And it is. Alright, let's get a train on it. We'll start with a train, one train, for now. And now I'm starting to think, maybe I should start thinking about my first electrified cargo route. 99 miles an hour. I might do that on a passenger route. Well, I'll hold off. Do we have any diesels? The Alco HH600. 612 horsepower, 50 miles an hour. It's not worth it. We have better steam locomotives at this point. 3 variants. Let's see. I want something that looks more like a freight train. We have our 412-2 Class 9000. Does 62 miles an hour. I could put a lot of wagons on that. And fuel is... moving oil is very profitable, so... what was the meters that I made these stations? Just out of curiosity. I built these stations and made them 320 meters long. All right. Do I have any tankers that can do 60 miles an hour? No. So yeah, until I actually start getting some wagons that can do over 100, there really isn't much point, is there, to doing anything much more than 50. Let's see, are these shorter? The length is 143 feet, right? 132 feet. This has the same capacity as this, but it's shorter, so we're going to go ahead and put more of those on there. Oh, this is in feet. 320 meters is how many feet? Let's find out. 320 meters. $1,049.87 feet. Is that right? Well, if it's wrong, I can always sell it. 649 feet. Or make this sucker 1,000 feet long. Oop, that last one. We'll go ahead and take the last one off. $31 million to buy train. Go ahead and buy train. Put that on train freight Northern Oil. Alright, let's see that beast come out of here. Now we're talking a proper train. That doesn't seem right, does it? Well, let's see. Let's watch it pull into the station, right? It's gonna fit. It is going to fit. There you go. Alright, now what we just need to do is figure out how we're going to get the fuel from here to Estar. That actually shouldn't be too hard, all told. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to modify these stations. Now, the question becomes, how long are these stations? Some platforms. And then I need a cargo building of some description to fit in here. A small building. That works. Just enough to say, hey, we can do cargo here too. Alright. Looks like we probably need one more segment on each end. Alright, so let's go ahead and configure that. With platform space there. Okay. Yeah, that definitely looks to be the right length. So, in that case... we just run like that. BRE94 does 56 miles an hour, 11 million electric. I'll have to see what kind of horsepower and stuff is on it. But given that it's inexpensive, it's probably pretty decent. And some trucks. Alright. This is all electrified. Probably want to high speed it. And yeah, we have the same problem here. We have way more passengers than we can actually handle. Alright, well, let's configure this station. Let's go ahead and throw... Throw the cargo stuff on here. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, no. Ah. There we go. Cargo building. There we are. And... what I'd like is for this to snap in. I don't know why I'm not getting this to snap where it's supposed to. Slightly annoying. Stop. Why is that separating? And now it's not. Okay. Well, go out to about there. And then you're going to need to slide into there. There we go. I don't know why you're fighting me on this so much. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what we're going to need is a train. Another train. A second train. Well, first off, we need a line. I mean, I could have this train take the whole path. Go out there and deliver the fuel before coming all the way back. But, no, you know what? I'm going to do this as two separate lines. We don't need to stop there. Actually, hold on. Before I do that... Let's set this up. Oh, and we need to do that here too. I don't think I really need this, but, you know, I do it anyway. And we're just going to be flying through this station. For now. I could potentially deliver something else here as well. Why are you causing me so much trouble? What's your problem? What are you doing? Why is this giving me such a headache? There we go. Okay. Alright, fine. Train freight. Northern fuel. And I need to actually add the stations. Alright. Then you're going to stop there. And then return. Right. Good. Now, what is actually covered here? Where are we delivering fuel? Right there next to the station. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. We are getting toward the end of the episode here, but... what's your capacity? 384. How much is waiting here? 320. Are you profitable? No. But I think that might even be the first cycle. Alright. I go with the Russian. China Railways. 1,500 horsepower. $3,000. 8 million. 1.3 per year to operate. Let's go with you. The China Railways JF1. And then for cargo, we're going to put significantly fewer of the tank cars on there. Particularly, we're going to put 16 on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Buy it. Put it on the Northern Fuel Line, and it'll make its way there. And we watch it come out, because this is the first time we've used this locomotive. Yeah, it looks like a pretty standard locomotive. Alright, should be fine. $4.5 million in the hole. We have 344 oil on board. Let's see how much that makes when it delivers. Will it be enough to pull out of the negative? Yes. Though that's not going to make too much money. But, you know, it'll convert over. That guy's moving a lot faster because he's empty. Alright, so what I'm probably going to do next episode is we're going to get this passenger line upgraded to high-speed rail. Make sure that it's all on electrification, which it looks like it is. And then we're going to upgrade these trains to our first electrics. With more wagon capacity. And faster speeds, hopefully. And be able to move more people, because these stations are just packed. Alright, well that's going to be the plan for next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.